This video may contain copyrighted material, the use of which may not have been specifically authorized by the copyright owner under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed.
Bishop Katrina Foster, Lutheran Bishop of New York, and I'm here today with my new assistants to the bishop, Pastor Nicole Schwabe, Pastor Patty Avila. Now, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, so I want you to open your ears, close your mouth, and listen as they tell you what they are here to do. Pastor?
Hello, I'm Nicole Schwabe. I'm the assistant to the bishop for discipleship and congregational relations. So we are going to work together on how you open your arms in love to your neighbors, how you love God and love neighbor well.
So, hello, I'm Patty Avila, and I love Jesus and you love Jesus, but we have to tell the world about Jesus' love and grace, and I'll be assisting the bishop on evangelism.
So you heard the good news. So I want you to like this video. I want you to share this video. I want you to practice your faith, and I want you to tell everybody that Jesus loves them, and we do too.
Now, I know some of y'all going to start attending that particular church there because they are spreading the love. Don't you just feel all bubbly inside? Now, they won't be using the Bible. They've rewritten the Bible themselves. I'm sure they got a lot of like pronouns in the Bible. I'm sure that's what they're doing right now. But tonight, what I like to do is, I want to first thing I want to do is I'm gonna show you some of the videos of the violence of the left now. And the reason that the left is so violent is because there's no consequences. But then the reason I brought this particular video up about church is because some of you may have heard of Marvin Winans. He's part of the Winans family. He's going a little viral right now because of a clip of him having the people come down at his church and pledge $1,000 and $2,000. And he reprimands this one woman, embarrasses her. She has a son with her. I think he asked them to pledge $2,000. They call it sowing seeds. All of the scammers in these big churches, they all do this because they like you to come down in front of everybody because that motivates everybody else to want to be seen. Well, you have your reward because why don't you give in secret? Like when you plant something in the ground, you don't look at what you plant in the ground. You know it's there. So if he wants you to plant a seed, why don't he let the seed be planted? Why everybody got to come down there in front of him? Because a lot of these people who go to these churches, they want to be seen too. But this one woman goes down and she got a son with her, and she couldn't come up with the 2,000. She was only able to come up with $1,250, and he wasn't having any of that. He said, "That's not what I told you to do," in front of her son. Now, I don't know if she has a husband or not, but if she has a husband, he's weak as hell, giving him the money. Now, do you really think the Lord told him to get them to go down like this and give that money up? Do you really think the Lord told him that? Well, you just as silly as he is if you think the Lord told him that. I'm going to go on a limb and says he's lying on the Lord. The Lord didn't tell him that. But it's quite embarrassing, and I almost feel embarrassed for the woman's son, not her, because she's asking for it, going to the church with these jackals who sit here and tell you that the Lord says, I need a new plane. The Lord said, I need a new house. I need a new car. And he wants you to give it to me. Now, I'm sure this woman probably mustered up everything she could to come up with that $1,250. And instead of embarrassing her like that, there's another way he could have handled that. Because when Jesus was at the offering, that little older lady put those couple of pennies in there. He said she gave more than everybody because she gave everything she had. How did he know that this woman is not really struggling to come up with the 1250? But these jackknife preachers, this is the kind of way they treat their congregation, and the people just keep giving to them too, lying on the Lord. Matter of fact, I think I may start off with that one before I even get to these all these threats. I'm waiting for the FBI to start arresting some of these damn people. They're violent as hell. Even the little quote older ladies, they're violent as hell too. People got an evil spirit about them. Everything about them is evil, but these be the ones saying, we want to just show love to everyone. So we got some of that. And I think we only got 2 FAFOs tonight that we'll be playing tonight, but they're pretty good ones. So we'll get to those in a few. But I want to bring up, he calls himself a bishop too. Everybody's a bishop now. He calls himself Bishop Marvin Winans. I just think it's absurd. I think they ought to be shaming themselves the way these damn people be abusing so many damn people. It is a damn shame if you ask me. Here is the Marvin. He calls himself bishop. I don't think he's just as much as a bishop as Cujo the dog. If he's a bishop, Cujo the dog is a damn bishop. Now, somebody's gonna see this video, and I guarantee you, they're gonna get upset with me, and they're gonna think they're gonna reprimand me because I'm talking about their fake bishop. Because I when I was talking about TD Jakes got the same thing, they got really upset. How dare you touch not the Lord's anointed? I didn't know that fool was the Lord's anointed. The way he acting, you a damn fool giving him up your money. What the heck did I do with it? I know I got it in here somewhere. What did I name it? Bitch. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So this is the woman. She comes down here.
Hey, Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting churches, sowing this
See, he give him a little statement to read. All of them read the same statement.
seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings
Look how our son's standing there looking at it.
to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? She's not really even embarrassed because what happens is that these people be worshiping these preachers. Instead of worshiping Jesus, the preacher is being worshiped. I see it all the time online. I'm not telling you not to love your pastor. You're supposed to love your pastor. But when you come in this worship and your pastor's completely out of line, or either he's preaching something that they ain't even know what close to being in the Bible, and they just be ignoring it. I mean, this is pretty pathetic. I want to rewind that a little bit because I'm not going to interrupt this time because I know I talk a lot. And the little boy is just sitting there looking too.
$1,000.
Oh, that ain't far enough back.
Hey, Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting churches, sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Now, two things you got to look at on this right here. First of all, her math is a little off. Because if I'm not mistaken, she said 1,000 plus 235. Now, if my math serves me correctly, she says she needs to get 800 more. No. That's not 800 more. But he didn't correct it because he's upset because she didn't bring what he said she should bring. And he reprimands her right there. And some of the church members laugh. Her son is embarrassed. She's not even embarrassed. I wonder if she married. Probably not. You probably can't tell. Because she probably listened more to what the preacher say than her own damn husband. She won't listen to her husband, but this jackknife preacher can tell her anything, and she'll listen to him. Now, I bet you any kind of money that woman gave it as hard as she could, and came up. She said she gonna work on the other 800. Gonna give him a tip, I think now. Give him a $35 tip. She gonna work. She gonna work on the other 800. You see how nonchalant he was, how disrespectful he was. See, these are the kind of preachers I'm talking about right here. Now watch this. He gonna talk a little bit now.
Because we got in a habit of giving $3, $2 to when we first started.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with giving the Lord money or giving the preacher or the church money if the preacher is your pastor or the ones who's feeding you spiritual. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But I do have a problem of these preachers being so haughty and they want to be driving around in Rolls Royces and everything else, telling you to come up with some money while they got bling bling and everything else going on. That's what I don't like about it. Just call me crazy. Now he finna give him a little lecture so he can get him to come up with some more money. That's right, Clever, my daughter. He ungrateful as hell because the Lord ain't told him nothing like that anyway. SB said, I dare a pastor do that to a congregant right in front of everybody too. So disrespectful, man.
All right, this is the truth. When we first started, I would work in the back counting. And I came out of church one Sunday. I said, well, the bank don't have no dollar bills because all the saints got all of them. No, that's what I said. The bank don't have no dollar bills. The saints got them. And today, I was moved.
He was moved.
Because I recognize that some of us never thought that we would stand up and give with glee and joy as if it was $1 and it'd be $1,000.
But he said, notice that this is how they set it up. They get the organ to be playing in the background, kind of like you remember when what's his name? What's that comedian name? Who plays the preacher? I can't think of his name. He plays the fake preacher sometime. He had a movie. What was the name of that dang movie? I can't remember. Anyway, this is what it reminds me of when Richard Pryor played on Which Way Is Up. Was it Which Way Is Up? Yeah, playing like the fake preacher. I don't like the way that they try to guilt their congregation in while they living in the lack of luxury. Remember that other preacher they had? I can't remember his name. They finally took him to court. He had a big old compound that he used to tax. He used the money with these people, a compound. And this ain't even all because eventually he tells them, not only do he wants them to give $2,000, he tells them to go ask their co-workers to see if they can come up with $2,000 so they can get blessed. I wish one of these members knew me and asked me to donate $2,000 to this nigga. I just wish one of you would ask me. I want to videotape you asking me to give $2,000 to this fraud. I said, tell him to ask his mammy. That's what ask your mama what she gonna give you, because I'm not giving you one damn penny. Fake preacher. I can't stand nobody playing with the Lord.
Now I need some.
Irma says these fools don't know what we're going through every day to pay our bill. That's what I'm talking about, Ms. Irma. People struggling out here. This woman comes up with $1,235. He said, that's not what I asked you. Reprimands her in front of the congregation. Just no shame.
Somebody to get up and give God praise because he brought you from a mighty.
Sonia said, reminds me of Jim Baker. Yeah, Tammy and Jim Baker are either, what's the other ones used to be on TBN? What's the Paul and Jan Crouch? Another Benny Hinn's the same. They always a Cleflo Dollar. They all the same. Oh, the Lord loves a cheerful giver. I need to get an airplane. Wasn't that Kenneth Copeland say he needs to buy an airplane? And the Lord wanted him to buy him an airplane. I blame the fools who's there giving him money, because I wouldn't give him one damn dime if you think he'll talk to me like that. I didn't struggle hard as I could to come up with this money. See, that's what they get, though, for going to these fake churches, though. They playing the music in the background. They fired up, too. Booster says, I reprimand her, too, because she's stupid. You got a point there. Miss Dana said, televangelist. Mystical Angel said, Jesus didn't sell God's word or miracles. These preachers haven't the spirit or the greedy rich man who is burning in hell. You got that right. Michelle said, this is insanity. Brad Armstrong said, I pity the fool. Robin Johnson said, do you know why he's begging? He's trying to get money to finish up the church on 7 Mile in Whitworth that he has been building for 20 plus years. What? He's been building a church for 20 years. If he stopped dipping in there. Akira says Stevie Wonder pimp. Charity said he needs to eat an egg. Now, in case you don't know what eat an egg means, Charity is talking about, whenever we say eat an egg, that really means go to hell. He needs to eat an egg. I agree with you. He needs to eat a dozen of eggs. Well, the music getting worked up here.
Ask those that are here today,
watch this,
that are prepared to give their sacrifice.
Is he really been building this church for 20 years? Because that is outrageous. I didn't know that.
Official seed of giving of $1,000 plus one. If you're here, join me in the
$1,000 plus one. Did you get how he did that? $1,000 plus one. See, that woman, I guess she thought he meant $1,000 plus $1. He said, no, you got to try harder. Listen, $1,000 plus $1,000, he said. He said, don't come up with that $1,235. I'll throw that back up in your face. You bring me my $2,000 so I can show my bling, bling, bling.
The center aisle now. Let's give God praise as they come.
Look, now instead of preaching God's word, trying to save souls, he gonna waste this time right here. Because you can ask them to give and everybody can give. You can read their names off in the Tuesday nights prayer meeting or Wednesday night, whatever. No. He got to do it here, this grandstanding, so we can get everybody to come down. And they know they have a TV audience. So they're going to make sure they're coming down and everybody going to give.
Hey, Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Somebody said, like he's preaching, like preach pastor. Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. Watch that again.
And receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm going to work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
That is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. You shouldn't have been grandstanding down here in the first place. He's standing down there with the collection plate, watching the damn collection plate.
Thank you. All right. Yeah.
Now he's gonna act like he's talking in tongues, I guess.
All right, this is how it's gonna go. I, Pastor Marvin Winans, give in faith and stand in unity with the vision of Perfecting Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $7,500.
See, they clapping. He's saying, see, I'm gonna give 1,000 plus 7,500. But guess what? He gonna go get his 7,500 back out of there. But he's some good con man.
Because I use my day of giving. I use my app. Hold on, it's disappearing from me. Hold on. So hold on. That's wrong. What did I just do? Okay.
Thank you, Jesus. Look at these people talking about thank you, Jesus. This is ridiculous. Greedy. This is greed right here. And I'm gonna have to look that up. If he's really been building the church for 20 years, this makes these people even bigger of fools. I mean, what is he doing? Like building the temple like Solomon or something? He's Solomon now.
That's it right there. Okay. And now I hit that. Okay. Yes. This is amazing because, folk, listen, it's not too late. Hand me that.
It's not too late for you to give up your money. In case some of y'all in the Common Sense Nation, he said it's not too late for y'all too, because he says that somebody may want to ask their friends or their co-workers to come up with the cash.
Other sheet of paper. Just give me all of those. I'm really slowing this down so that everyone will get it.
Now you slowing it down so you can get some more damn money.
There we go. Those that gave, I received just an hour ago a $1,000 contribution from Richard Andrews, $500 from Doreen Norris. Benjamin Winans contributed $1,000 to my thing. Linda Stewart.
Wait a minute. You see how he hesitated? Wait a minute. What do you mean he contributed to your thing? Did y'all catch that? Hold on a minute. What they doing? Put it on your cash app? Let me rewind that.
$500 from Doreen Norris. Benjamin Winans contributed $1,000 to my thing. Linda.
My thing, and then he caught himself, and then he went on. So they deposited it straight in your account some kind of way, because I guess is what he's looking at now. Well, these people are really some suckers. If Jim Jones was here today, it'd be a lot of these people will follow him right back over there and drink the Kool-Aid.
Stewart, my cousin, $1,000. Bishop Nathan Wells of Texas, $1,000. Lady that showed up for 6 a.m. prayer, Shalita M. Shaw, $1,000. I'll call him this afternoon because he's coming. Bishop Darrell Hines, $1,000. Pastor Tommy Bates, $1,000. Pastor Tim Delina, $1,000. Bishop George and Mary Seawright, $1,000. You see how that happened? So I give, sowing this seed of $1,000 plus what I just read, and I give a seed of $10,000. That's my seed. I'm sowing a seed of $10,000 plus all that I read, which is over $20-some thousand.
So the people giving him the money, he donating that and saying he's the one giving it. Boy, I'm telling you, it's some people, boy. It's just people just let anybody lead them.
And receive the blessings to come to all that
You're going to get all you need to come into you too. Yeah, you need to eat about 5 eggs.
participated. Give God praise. All right. Then you'll take your offering if you still have it. I know some of you have already given, and you can give it to me and we'll put it in here. All right. Show us how it's done, Sister Winans.
I, Deneen Winans, give in faith and stand in unity with the Vision of Perfecting Church of sowing this seed of $1,170 and my fundraiser of $830.
Amen.
And receiving the blessing to come to all that's in.
Why everybody else ain't giving the $2,000 like he embarrassed that woman? I'm a little confused now. Because the woman, one guy gave 1,000, another guy gave 1,000, somebody gave 500, but the woman came up with her 1,250. He says that ain't what I told you, and I don't know if it's his wife or not.
Anticipated or all that participated.
Amen.
Amen.
That's it. Because we got in a habit of giving $3, $2.
He ought to be ashamed of himself. I ain't gonna play no more because I had another clip of it, but it was somebody else's video, and I didn't take out all their stuff. But in the other video, he actually says that he wanted people to go ask their co-workers if they could give, if the co-workers could give some $1,000 to. Boy, I wish you asked me. Lord, I wish you asked me. Please ask me to give. I love for you to ask me that. I mean, imagine one of your coworkers saying, "My bishop want me to ask you if you would just give some money to the bishop." Now, who is your bishop again? Well, I'll tell you one thing, Bishop. Did I get that part right? Let me see what he's saying here.
I said, well, the bank don't have no dollar bills because all. And today.
Okay, yeah, we already heard that part. I don't know why it's playing over again. He ought to be ashamed of him damn selves, but he ain't got no remorse because the other clip he actually says that he wants the members to go ask their co-workers to come up with that 1,000. Now, you don't have to give the 1,000 plus one. You just got to come off with 1,000. You can eat an egg, fella, before I give you 1,000. It's outrageous. Outrageous, man. And all of them sitting up in church talking about, amen, brother. Amen, brother. We thank you, brother. Thank the bishop. The bishop. Bishop is a joke. But we gotta give some thanks now. No, I'm not the fake bishop either. But we gotta give some thanks. Who hit us up for a sponsorship? Let me see here. But see, we said thank you whatever you give. He acting like if you don't come up with that 2,000, because the woman is the only one he embarrassed. I don't understand what's going on there. Big boy Howard, the Marine, hit us up. Appreciate you, brother Howard. Howard, he wants to know if you'll send him some money, Howard. What? My man Howard, he wants to know if you'll send him something. Jason McCullough, a monthly supporter. Jason, he wants to know, brother Jason, if you'll just send him 1,000 plus one. he wants 1,000 plus one. I mean, it embarrassed the hell out of that lady. My man Tim Egan also hit us up. I appreciate you, brother Tim Egan. I was gonna say Timothy. I'm sure it's Tim is short for Timothy, right? Well, God bless you. So now I want to get to the oh, you know, I forgot somebody. Hold on a minute. I think I forgot my man. Who did I forget? I just remembered. Dang it, why is this thing doing it? My computer's acting kind of funny here. Because I want to show you some of these threats by the left. Boy, the left is violent. Violent. Just and so hateful too. My man Scott, the Italian stallion, Scott Karache. Cucarache. My man Scott is in his house. And who else did we just hit? Scott said Common Sense Nation. I think my man, wait a minute, let me see here. Wow. Oh, my man, Eric LeBron Rodriguez, the welder. And Eric says, he left us a message that Eric says, thank you for all you do and being my friend. 100. I appreciate you, brother Eric. I really do. You came a long way, brother, in the last 2 or 3 years. I must admit, God has been good to you. I'm proud of you too. Okay, I want to bring up some of these. Now we did a video earlier today of that fella, but there's a whole lot more of them than you actually would think. Now I don't know why they're not being arrested. They're going around threatening to kill ISIS and what they're doing. I mean, I'm talking about like real threats too. I'm gonna play that one I played today again, and then I'm gonna play some of the other ones. My screen just went blank. I tried to upload. Why is it? For the spray right there. Man, this thing is moving as slow as I don't know what for some reason. Okay, here's this jackass. I don't know why he ain't been arrested. We gotta grab a gun. We gotta turn around the guns on this fascist system. These ICE agents gotta get shot and wiped out. The state machinery, that's a full display right there, has to get wiped. Is he even legal? I mean, is he even legal? He works at the college. See, this is why people are homeschooling, because you got nut jobs like this right here working at the damn college. It's a damn shame. He says point blank, the Secret Service came and visited me for way less than this right here. This fool is point blank saying that he wants to, and I'm sure y'all heard about this fat heifer here, right? Hey! You ever heard of? Hey! Now, she's a teacher down in Chicago, and she's pretending to shoot Charlie Kirk in the neck again, because some kids were passing by with a Charlie Kirk sign, I believe, and she starts gesturing. Is she pregnant? Oh, no, I'm sorry. She's not pregnant. She just need to do some push-aways. You ever heard? Hey! You ever? This is the left always telling you to be peaceful. If you say something online, they will. This hussy is doing a gesture like that, but if you say a hurting words online, they'll try to get you canceled. But they threaten violence. Now, they're not the only ones. Where's this other one that I had? This is the one say her birthday. She's celebrating her birthday. Listen to this.
This is your birthday, so you came out on your birthday. You thought it was important. Tell me why.
Absolutely, because I have 2 little boys who deserve a bright future of freedom and democracy.
She got 2 little boys. That's scary. You mean somebody impregnated you twice? That kind of scares me, heifer. This big old hussy right here. I don't know who impregnated this hussy twice. She out here with a sign on her birthday, talking about she got 2 little boys. They need to be rescued from you.
Democracy, and this is a nightmare that I'm living in, and I'm here to make a difference. And
just think about how silly these damn people are. She says she's living in a nightmare. So the nightmare is that they're arresting ICE people. I mean, the ICE is arresting people who came in the country illegally, violent criminals. The National Guards are going from city, curbing violence, locking up violent criminals, just like they did in Memphis, just like they did in DC. And I just saw that the judge say President Trump can go down to Portland and clean that up too. Notice how hard the left is fighting to stop him from going down and locking up bad guys, reducing crime, reducing violence. But this is who the left is, and she's saying that she wants to protect her sons, evidently.
And be loud and proud, and there's no other way I'd want to celebrate my birthday than with my parents and my best friend fighting for our country.
So, okay, so for a birthday present, what do you hope happens? You know, you wake up tomorrow morning.
I hope that I see the obituary that we're all waiting for tomorrow. That's what I.
You heard what this hussy says? This buffet queen says she's waiting for the obituary.
Hope for.
You wishing that President Trump is dead?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
See, these are the people that you be this is your Aunt Sally, your Aunt Peggy. These people are so damn hateful, and these are the ones be saying that I'm supposed to say the pronouns of some grown man with his sausage. He pretending to be a woman. I gotta say how much he's so brave by pretending to be a woman. But they want to kill somebody for upholding the law. What, name me the stuff that Donald Trump has done to violate your family. He's making your family safer, you freaking idiot, you. See, some people think, because I don't know how other people think, I only can speak for me. I support President Donald Trump. I don't agree with everything he does. As a matter of fact, I found out the day, I didn't even get the clip, that he was threatening the Colombian president, because I found out that we were giving them $20 more million a year in Colombia. And President Trump, he says that they're over there producing cocaine. Oh, you just not figured out what happened? So all these years, a country that does nothing but produce drugs, Colombia, Venezuela, he's cracking down on them too. And so he said, we're going to stop giving them money. We should have been stopped giving them money. We should have never been giving freaking Colombia money in the first damn place. $21 billion, but we can't get none of our money back. But we got money for all these other damn countries. Argentina, where we get them, 10 billion? We got plenty of money to give out. See, that's the part I disagree with him, giving our damn money to any of these damn countries. I wouldn't give a damn. It's crazy.
Okay.
She wants the president dead, she says. That's what she wants for her birthday. Of course, that in a buffet line, I know that's what you want. That's what you really would want, a buffet line. Because she don't never say no. She don't even turn her collar down. That's how much she don't want to say no. I forgot what this one was about.
With Charlie Kirk being assassinated,
Oh yeah, here's another one of these nice little liberal women. Watch how hateful they are.
He's a piece of garbage. Of course we were mean. I am so tired of people saying, oh, but, you know, it's a terrible thing. No, Hitler is dead. I'm glad Hitler's dead.
something that I've heard in interviewing Republicans is that they're concerned with the health care going to undocumented immigrants. What would you say about that?
I don't know that it's true. Everybody deserves health care, and we can certainly afford it in this country. So again, they're just, you know, they're pointing to things and saying it's our fault, we're too liberal. Yeah, it's really depressing. I don't know how anybody your age even thinks of having children, okay?
I'm telling you, man, some of these damn people, the old bag said, oh, ho. Yeah, she's saying Charlie Kirk is Hitler. She want him dead, she says. Clever and I was watching one of these crime shows or something, and there was this heifer on here, a big heifer too. She was a big old heifer. She ain't nothing but a heifer. And this big heifer was threatening to kill somebody else. She want them dead. Her mama gonna be writing an obituary. Guess who ended up dying? The fat heifer who was threatening some people. Talking about she got a gun. She ended up getting killed by the woman she was threatening to kill. You ain't the only one got a gun. I don't know why people be thinking they can go around just threatening people like they lost their damn mind or something. It's insane. Give you the right to just go around threatening people. She says, I'm gonna rewind what she said. I'm gonna let it play all the way through. She said Hitler is dead. Charlie Kirk is Hitler now.
Recently, with Charlie Kirk being assassinated,
Charlie Kirk is a piece of garbage. Of course they were mean. I am so tired of people saying, oh, but, you know, it's a terrible thing. No, Hitler is dead. I'm glad Hitler's dead.
Something that I've heard in interviewing Republicans is that they're concerned with the health care going to undocumented immigrants. What would you say about that?
I don't know that it's true. Everybody deserves health care, and we can certainly afford it in this.
Stop there. See, these are the kind of damn liberal whores that's always talking about how we can afford it. Everybody deserves health care. Well, we can't pay for everybody, you dumb heifer. Won't you pay for it? This is the mindset of the liberal. This Huzzy says that we need to pay for the illegal health care because we can afford it. Did you not know we was $37 trillion in debt? And you're saying we can afford it? We can't afford a damn thing because we're in debt. Still spending.
This country. So again, they're just, you know, they're pointing to things and saying it's our fault, we're too liberal. Yeah, it's really depressing. I don't know.
You're not going to have a rational conversation with some dumb skank like this. You just not.
Anybody your age even thinks of having children, okay? Okay, millions of Democrats did not vote. Whose fault is that? We need to get ourselves together, and we might even need to be a little bit meaner.
She said they need to be meaner. So blowing your brains out is not mean enough. She wants to be a little bit meaner because they've been real nice towards us.
Because the Republicans don't mind being mean.
And by mean, what do you mean? Do you mean protesting? Do you mean...
Maybe we have to, I don't know, stop being so nice.
Because you seem like a pretty...
You see how dumb these liberals is? She actually think that they're nice. Talking about living in a bubble.
Pretty nice lady.
I'm a pretty nice lady, but I can be pretty mean, too.
Okay, and I
all liberal skanks can be mean. That's all y'all know how to do.
I have to ask this because people on the other side are going to say that they feel like the Democrat Party has been mean. Recently, with Charlie Kirk being assassinated,
Charlie Kirk is a piece of garbage. Of course they were mean. I am so tired of people saying, oh, but, you know, it's a terrible thing. No, Hitler is dead. I'm glad Hitler's dead. Evil people have no place in my world. He was a hateful human being. It was disgusting, the things that he said and did. I don't have time for that. I'm sorry.
You know what's crazy about this is that some of them actually believe their own lies because they're in such a bubble. I saw an interview, and I'm not going to play it, but it was Bill Maher and Jane Fonda was on there. And Bill Maher brought up to Jane Fonda that the left is going too extreme. She said, well, give me an example. I don't know what you mean by that. And he told her that, what about this deal they talking about men can become pregnant? She said she never heard that before. Now, you know that Huzzy is lying. The heifer is lying. She know damn well all leftists believe that men can become pregnant with no menstruation, no ovary, no vajayjay, but they can become pregnant. Where they going to give birth? Out of their anus? That don't even make any damn sense. It's the most absurd thing. These people are completely nuts. And you can't have a rational conversation with somebody so damn stupid that they actually think a man can become pregnant. It's ridiculous. They won't even define what a man is and what a woman is anyway. 1 minute they don't know the definition of it. Next they say they're fighting for women's rights. Well, first you got to know what a damn woman is. Talk about a man as a woman. Now I got more. Let me see which one. What's the next one I had? It was I believe this one, well, this person is just threatening. I got two more, and they're really doing some talking tough and really threatening.
So y'all think y'all just gonna come to AZ and run shit? Y'all think y'all gonna come to AZ and take my family? We not going for that. We not going for that. I need everybody at them warehouses. Don't even open the door for them pussy ass niggas. Ice. Don't open the door for Ice. We ain't worried about that shit, gang.
Well, it looked like he's trying to be, what's the little guy who used to have a mustache? Pierre or somewhere there. Is he even legal? He said open the door for Ice. I just, I didn't watch a many shows where everybody was bad until you put some lead in him or you put some paint on. No matter how bad you are, no matter how tough you think you are, put enough paint on them.
AZ, we run this shit. It's not like I ain't got no Mexicans in my crib with me and shit. You feel me? I ain't saying all of that, gang. I'm just saying, bro.
So anybody can find his address because he ain't that damn smart. You can listen to him and look at him and tell he's a damn moron. IQ of about 7, and he thinks he's smart to get on the damn internet and threaten what he's gonna do. Say he got Mexicans in his house or whatever. Man, if I was like the head of the FBI, anything else, these people be easy to find because they dumbasses come on the internet. We can get the AP address of them. We can figure it out easily because they're not very smart.
Bro, like nigga, y'all not coming to take nobody, bro. We got family out this bitch and they hard workers.
You said they're hard workers, so you admitting your family is illegal? Is that what you're saying, moron?
Hard workers, do nothing but work. Hey, I think y'all gonna take them. Listen, nigga, we different out here though.
He said they're different in Arizona. All right.
But listen, this ain't gonna end well. Trump, Diddy, whoever the fuck.
Trump, Diddy? I'm confused now. Did he say Trump and Diddy? Did he work for the government now? What does he mean, Trump, Diddy? Maybe he's trying to be funny. I don't know.
This ain't gonna end well, y'all. I better not come out this way, Ice. I promise you. Tag Ice.
See if he's even legal. See if he even got a green card.
I want everyone to tag Ice and tell them niggas.
He wanted to tag Ice. You don't have to tag him, you damn fool. They can hear you.
Come on. What I'm say is, y'all see what happened to the last security guards.
We didn't let these people get a little bit too damn bold, if you ask me. We have allowed them to get a little bit too damn bold in this country. And this is what happens when you allow the sane asylum patients to be able to just run the streets and do whatever the hell they want to do. Oh, we got more, though. We got more. This is right here. He's mad because ICE is arresting some more illegals.
Like, come on, man. That's a damn shame what y'all doing. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, but it's a damn shame. Yo, my man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry Trump's an asshole. I'm sorry they voted for this fucking asshole.
See, there's no need you trying to say you're going to ask them a question like, they broke the law. Do you think there should be a law in the country? Or do you think you should be able to just pick what laws you like? Now, there's no need to try to engage in this particular line of questioning because it's not going to do you any damn good. I promise you it's not. No matter how many facts you show to these dumb leftists, you're not going to get anywhere with them. I long stopped doing it. Somebody asks me stupid questions, I give them stupid answers. I mock them. I make fun of them. They say, why are you trying to be funny? Well, I know you don't listen to facts, so I got to make fun of you.
You know what? When people start fighting back, then what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna shoot every American? When we
fight back for somebody upholding the law? You cannot be this stupid.
start fighting back, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna shoot Americans then? Because that's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start fighting back.
So, wait a minute, you going to stop them from doing the job, upholding the law?
That's what we're going to start doing, fighting back. Goddamn shame. All y'all should put a bullet in y'all heads. Doing Trump's work. Every single one of y'all put a bullet in your head. Yeah, I said it. What? I said it.
Everybody's a badass until you arrest them or put some paint on it. Now, I wish they would have put them billy clubs on. That's what I wish.
What? I'm a United States citizen. I said it. All y'all put a bullet in your head.
You telling them all to put a bullet in their head?
Y'all fucking losers. All of y'all fucking losers. Put a bullet in your fucking head. Man, fuck, don't touch me, pussy. Touch me again. Touch me again. Come on, touch me again. Touch me again.
I wish y'all go ahead and body slam him and take him.
I'm walking to my car. Touch me again. Touch me again. Touch me. I swear to God, touch me.
You ain't gonna do nothing but talk.
One more. Touch me one more time. Touch me one more time. Touch me one more fucking time, pussy. Touch me one more time, pussy. Touch me one more time. That's what I thought. Pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
Well, we should have knocked his teeth out. I swear I do. We should have knocked his teeth out. Real tough guy. He's upset because they're doing their damn job. Can't make it up. These people, I'm telling you, they crazy. And okay, here's another heifer.
And if all of these people got together and they were all wearing...
And these were the ones who talk like this. Imagine if these people all got together and they all got upset with ICE. Notice they talk like that. You already know what she about to say. Imagine if you... I bet she live in a gated community. Acting like she's so for ICE. Let the ICE come live with you. I guarantee they have lots of fun with you. Let them come live with you.
Black, faces covered, and instead of marching peacefully behind the fucking cops, they set fire to the corporations that have destroyed small businesses. They refuse to go to work to continue to enrich the people that fund the kings. What if all of these people went into grocery stores and took everything off the shelves and then...
They already do that. They go into grocery stores and take crap off the shelf. That's why you got to lock it up now. You mean they're already doing that?
And went and fed people who fucking needed it. What if these people went into pharmacies and took insulin off the shelves and then went to people who needed insulin and gave it?
If they break into the pharmacy, then they're going to steal insulin. They're going to steal some oxycodone and stuff like that.
To them for free. Instead, you sit there and pat yourself on the back for enforcing a strategy that has proven for decades not to work. There was a video on social media of the Boston protest, and in the comments, somebody said something along the lines of, you know, oh, look, like where No Kings initially started, the Boston Tea Party. Do you know why the Boston Tea Party was fucking famous? Do you know why it was effective? Because they destroyed the tea. Property destruction.
She's so damn stupid. She said it destroyed the tea. It was in protest, you dumbass. Boy, she's stupid.
Was what made the Boston Tea Party worth anything. They were mad about the taxes, so they destroyed the product, the revenue stream for the king.
She's so bright. Isn't she smart? Well, I bet your mom and daddy proud of you, ain't they? Oh, I bet they're proud of you. You so damn stupid. Makes my head hurts. She thinks she says something to all her friends. Oh, Sally, you were so wonderful on there. Like Sally, you're so smart, Sally. Like you and me are smart. We're the best girl. Unbelievable. Freaking believable. The sheer stupidity of these people. Oh, we got more. Look at this. Listen to this. This is the peaceful side. Don't forget, this is the peaceful side.
At ICE agents on site. That's right. If ICE agents...
Is this a terrorist? He look like he might be a... Is he Latino or is he one of those Islamic terrorists? Because I can't tell the difference.
Agents are trying to take you or a loved one, shoot them on site. The way they're pulling up, with masks on, with unmarked vehicles.
I heard that he got arrested after this one. What I heard, I ain't for sure.
No badge, no nothing. It could be anybody. It can be gang members. You have every right to shoot at them. This would be the best self-defense case. You're just...
Oh, now he's a lawyer. Now this moron with the Taliban beard is going to tell you to shoot the ICE agents, and you're going to have a good defense. Oh, I'm going to listen to him.
In fear for your life. You don't know who's behind that unmarked vehicle or who's behind that mask. This is ridiculous. What is our...
Why is he talking like a robot? This is ridiculous. You shoot them behind the mask. That's what you do. We don't know. It's self-defense. Why are you talking like that?
Country coming to? Why would you want to be an ICE agent anyway?
Ask your mama. We don't know. Ask your mama. Maybe she knows.
Do you like separating kids from their parents? Do you like deporting students that are studying? I can understand deporting.
So now they done went from picking the fruit and cleaning the hotels up. Now they're studying in the universities.
Deporting a gang member or criminals. But innocent people, it's ridiculous. The way these ICE agents are pulling up with masks on, unmarked vehicles, they are pulling up like gang members. They are pulling up like the mafia. You might as well shoot them on sight and have your day in court.
How is these people able to say these kind of things and get away with it? Just think about that. If you had said, remember what I said about Barack Obama and they came and visit me? All I said is he needs to be beat with a baseball bat, which is true. And they came and visited me for saying that. He's telling you to shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, we got more. This is right here. I think this wants to be a gangster.
I have a quick message to anybody in ICE or any of those cops that are assisting them in doing the things that they are doing. I'm saying this with all goodness in my heart because
he's saying with all goodness in his heart.
I'm all up and down the internet. I've seen what people...
He all up and down the internet. Okay, then. This is a philosopher now. Come on, Aristotle.
People are talking about how they're feeling and what it looks like their next moves are going to be. With everything good in my heart, bro, put that fucking badge away. Put the fucking mask away.
Oh, listen, I'm sorry. I said Aristotle. This is Plato.
Sit your ass down somewhere because this is not the battle you want to battle, bro. I'm telling you this right now.
He's telling you, bro, this is not the battle. He is so smart. I'm really going to listen to him because he seems really, really intelligent.
It's really not, bro. It's really not. You know what? All you ICE folks and stuff like that, I need y'all to understand something right now.
He's going to break it down to you right now. Break it on down for us then, T-Roy.
You need to put down that put the mask away.
Did you think about what you was gonna say before you came on the air? Because you're doing a lot of stuttering, you thinking about it. Spit it out, Tyrone.
Put the badge away, go hug your daughters, go hug your mothers, and for the mothers and the daughters that are letting these people go out and do these things and not saying anything to them, there are repercussions, bro.
What do you mean? Can you elaborate on that? Shakespeare?
I'm telling you, I'm seeing and I'm hearing.
He's seeing and he's hearing. And you can tell he's smart. I mean, one thing, what's the highest grade you ever made in school? Because you never made a B. You made a C one time. You bet your parents went out and took you out to eat it. You made a C.
There are finna be, y'all think that we're about to sit back, and we have been kind of sit. Right.
You French now? You mean we? Why you riding your car? Go do something. You so bad.
We have been sitting back and watching and seeing where this goes. We wanted to give y'all the benefit of the doubt.
He wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. He wanted to give ICE the benefit of the doubt. Plato, Aristotle, Shakespeare wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Chance and see what the judges could do and things of that nature. The judges are telling you to stop, and you're continuing to do these heinous things, bro. They're telling you no, and you.
First of all, I'm not going to listen to a D student. No D student is going to lecture me about the law in the first place. Let's be clear on that.
You're still doing it. The government.
Where's your daddy at, by the way?
Themselves is telling you you can't do this, and you're still doing it.
The government is not telling them they can't do it, jackass.
So when what happens, happens, I don't want to see no daughters crying. I don't want to see no mothers crying.
The same thing applies to you. When you get some bullets put in you, when you get locked up or something, I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear none of that. He ain't done nothing. He was on his way to college. I don't want to hear that either, because you're not going to get no sympathy from me.
Because you had your fucking chance.
Oh, he gave him a chance.
You had it. Okay? I'm telling you this now. I've seen it, and I know the plans are.
Did he say he synced it? You synced it?
Already in effect, bro. I'm just, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know.
He's the messenger now. He like John the Baptist, one crying in the wilderness. That's who he is. He just want to let you know he's going to send you before the real doom coming. He's like the forerunner.
You let your husband, you let your son go out there in the little fucking mask thinking they're cute and they're hard, trying to,
you think you hard, clown?
You know, divide families and shit. That will be the last time.
Arrest this nigga. He getting on my damn nerves. Just arrest him. You know he got warrants.
You see that husband or that son. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know. From what I've seen, from what I've collected.
What you collected? You ain't smart enough to collect nothing in the first damn place.
It's best you put it away.
See, the internet makes people just do things they wouldn't normally do and say things they would normally say because they want to be a badass so bad. This is what the internet does to people. He's riding around like he's the messenger. He's Plato. He's Aristotle. He's Shakespeare. He's just letting y'all know he's John the Baptist. He's the forerunner. He's bringing the message before the storm comes along. He's like Jonah before Nineveh or something. This is what he about to do. Oh, I believe you.
If you're a police officer and you're not doing your fucking job because these judges are saying this is illegal and you're continuing to help them, like, because I've seen where the ICE are going for people and the police are right there, like, you know, pushing the crowd away.
I wonder, do he think this is a good post that he's saying right now? I wonder, does this moron thinks he's actually making sense?
Basically helping with crowd control. You don't need to be doing shit. If you're not gonna help the people that are being detained, you need to move far away because you will be an accidental target, bro. I'm just letting you know now. From what I've seen, what I've heard.
You ain't heard a damn thing. You ain't seen nothing.
And what I know, people are at the edge. Many people are at the edge.
Think about that. They're at the edge because they can't keep breaking the law, coming in the country illegal. We want to take up a donation. How much money you want to give up, Pookie? And where's Nim at? This is Pookie. Nim is probably following him somewhere. He left Nim at the house. Pookie and Nim.
And a lot of y'all think this shit's fun. Y'all think this shit hard. You think, I don't know what you think. It doesn't, like, did you get a raise? You know, are you getting a fucking mansion? Are you getting a couple $1 million? Like, what are you getting out of this, bro? What, you're not getting fucking shit. The same thing they did to y'all niggas when we were slaves.
He said when we were slaves. Let me correct you right now. You freaking colored you. I was never a slave. My mom and daddy was never a slave. My grandparents was never a slave. And I know damn well, even though technically you were never a slave back in there, you were a slave today because you're too stupid to even realize you're a slave. He said when we was a slave. You comparing these illegals to what slaves went through? No, the slaves came over here illegally and they didn't earn any money. They sold them. These illegals come over here getting free health care and every damn thing else. Use the moron. Use the freaking moron.
Y'all as the middleman. It's the rich and it's the poor. Y'all want to be with the upper class so bad, you're fucking not. You're a tool to be used for them. And the sad part,
I just don't see how these people think they're smart when they come online talking like this. Does he really think he's smart? Because I find it hard to believe that he thinks he's intelligent.
it is because we can't get to them. We're going to hurt you.
I'm not worried about you hurting me. Cause your mama damn sure be going to a damn funeral.
Your families are going to be hurt because of this. Take my advice. Heed my warnings now before shit gets hectic, bro. Heed my warning.
You can tell he ain't about that business, but he's trying to act like he's about that. Unbelievable. I done had enough of him. I can't take it no more. Let me get this clown off my screen because he's starting to irritate me now. He actually thought he was kicking the ballistics too. That's the funny part. Now, they say this fella right here, the next person, he was at the Illinois State University. He's a teaching assistant. His name is Derek Lopez, and he's flipping over one of these TPUSA tables, but they say he's been fired, which is good. I love when something happened to him. I'm sure he's upset about being fired now.
Well, you know, Jesus did it, so you know I got to do it, right? Jesus did it. Good luck. He did that.
He said Jesus turned over the tables, so he think he Jesus now. First of all, Jesus would never wear his hair like that. Is that a man bun? What kind of? Let me rewind that. What kind of hair has he got? Is that like a? That's not a mullet. What do you call that? He want to be Mr. T or something? I mean,
Jesus did it. Good luck. He did that. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. What else are you throwing out here?
That's depressing.
Throw this sucker
Dang, how did this get covered?
Whipped cream
That's
everywhere.
so sad.
he ended up getting fired too. That's the good part. FAFO. That's good. He got fired. And you notice that it keep happening that teachers, people working in the university, people working in the school system, these are the folks who's doing all this violent stuff. Just think about this. This is the funny part about this. These insane, and I saw the protest, and I only saw about 2 blacks and a couple of Latinos out there, and the rest of them look like old liberal whites out here talking about no kings or whatever, while they living in a gated community. But I did have another clip of this she was trying to brag about not having to pay any money for rent, saying she's getting free rent. And she ended up, after she was bragging about, which one did I play first? They said that she ended up, something happened to her.
So I live in a 10-story apartment building and I only pay $50 in rent. Does that make you angry? Does that make you shiver in your boots?
Look at her. She's so happy that the taxpayers are paying. Look how she talks.
That make you want to punch me in my face? I pay $50 for a 2-bedroom for my family of 6.
She paid $50 for a 2-bedroom family of 6. You mean somebody's getting you pregnant? Somebody impregnated you? If it's the family of 6 is 5 kids, does the man still stay there with you? Because could you show the man on camera? Because I like to see him.
With the help of your tax dollars. Thank you very much. Love you guys.
Okay. Now, after she said that, she had to come back and do another video.
So because of that video I made of my family of 7 living in a 2-bedroom apartment and
I thought you had a family of 6. Now it's a family of 7. You had another baby since then?
me only paying $50. Somebody on here was so miserable to go report me that now they gave me an eviction notice for 30 days. So now I need a lawyer. Thanks to y'all taxpayers that are.
I don't know if this is fake or not.
So mad that you're paying my $50 in rent for my 2-bedroom apartment for a family of 7.
She said a family of 6 the first time.
I don't know how y'all even found out where I live. It's a 10-story apartment building. Y'all found out where I live.
I think this is fake. I don't know. It's some. I'm getting fake vibes with that one right there. There's something don't look right with that one. But I did want to show you this. What's the other one there? James O'Keefe had this story. Oh man. These people run their mouth so damn much, eventually they get busted. But before I show the James O'Keefe, I'm sure y'all saw this before. These are all liberals when they get their talking points from the social media platforms or their favorite YouTuber or favorite person on X. Look at them. That's them right there. A bunch of dumb sheep. Look how they walking around. Don't they look miserable? Liberals are so damn stupid. I ain't lying, man. They really are. Don't they look pitiful? Look at everyone standing up right there. Oh, my Lord. I want to bring in a James O'Keefe video. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is.
TI do 20%, and their subcontractors do like 80%.
80%. That's James O'Keefe dressed like that. Look at he looked like Esther from Sanford and Son. This is a white Esther. James O'Keefe looked like a white Esther right here.
So ATI do 20%, and their subcontractors do like 80%.
80%. Wow.
What he's saying is that the contractors, this lady right here saying the minorities are getting the contract, but they're not doing any work. They're farming out the work.
Right? No. So we do about 20% of the work.
20%.
Right?
These government contractors like ATI taking advantage of their special minority-owned status.
And I tell you, pass-throughs are a great thing as well. So a lot of our subcontractors bid on contracts that were perfect in their industry, but because they weren't Native American, they wouldn't win it. So we bid on it for them. They became our sub.
She's Native American? Or does she just represent some Native Americans?
And it's an automatic win because of your Native American status. Isn't that exciting? Right?
Sweet.
A lot of people don't know that.
I don't think anybody knows that.
And
We want to keep it that way.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
We want to keep it
Exactly.
a secret.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Taking the money in, subcontracting much of the work out.
I sit back, collect my percentage, and they do the work.
Correct. Yeah, they're doing most of the work.
To get the contracts, get the money, act as a pass-through, and it's the taxpayer who gets screwed over.
Is there some rules or something like that you were telling me about, like that you have to report 51%?
51%. On paper. Correct.
Right.
As long as it's on paper.
As long as it's on paper.
51%. We're good to go. And remember, there's no competition because you're Native American. Right?
Ding, ding.
That's the best kept secret.
It is.
There's no competition because you're Native American. Elizabeth Warren may reapply. You can't make this up, man. They got all kind of ways to con the system.
Indeed.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead.
Here's to pass-throughs.
There you go.
How about that, man?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
That's a damn good costume. He looked like Esther, though.
In vino veritas.
My name is James O'Keefe.
Look at that.
Turn that off.
Busted.
Ain't no party like a Jim Keefe party.
What you're about to see is a microcosm of one of the biggest scams in American history.
What you got to understand is this, is that the part you don't understand about this whole thing is that you don't know how much money these people are literally making from the taxpayers. This is the crazy part. This right here is said, James O'Keefe uncovered this. It's worth $100 billion in federal contracting scam. With the B, 100 billion. But you can't get none of your damn, all kind of schemes. The reason I know some of this is true, because one time I was going to do a cleaning service or whatever, but everybody's friends and family my bid was lower, but I still can get the contract because people who they know. And the lady who was the secretary, she called me to the side because I kept coming back in there. I said, I submitted my bid. She said, Mr. Williams, between me and you, they're not going to give you the contract because the fellow who runs the building, his cousin or brother-in-law or some is the one who does the building. So you're not going to get it, even though your bid is lower, even though he's doing a crummy job. This is the way the system is set up. They set the system up for complete failure. They don't want the best.
A scheme that could be costing taxpayers up to $100 billion every year. It's a system long described as an open secret in Washington, one that dwarfs the USAID fraud scandals in both scale and scope. At its center lies a government program created to empower minority-owned small businesses. But behind the facade, our investigation uncovers a network of so-called 8A pass-through schemes, shell companies exploiting those very programs for profit. According to the SBA, the Biden-Harris administration awarded more than $630 billion in federal contracts to these companies with over...
You want to know why we're really in debt? You want to know why the country is doing bad? It's because these freaking politicians are so damn corrupt. Their friends and buddies and every damn program you can name is all set up. This is all this wasteful spending. And here's the kicker, though. Nobody ever goes to jail. Why would they stop doing it? They're not going to get arrested. See, the reason that these farm animals are screaming, I call them street animals, these communist pieces of trash who threaten to kill ICE, the reason they're not afraid is because the politicians who are threatening people too, they don't get arrested. They're stealing your money. Nancy Pelosi is like 86. She gonna run for office again in 2026. The heifer should have been retired a long time ago, but they stay around. She's milked the system the whole damn time. She hasn't done a damn thing for San Francisco or nobody else in California. But these are the people who they get in office and they stay in office and they never stop. These are Republicans and Democrats who allow this crap to go on. No matter how Rand Paul pretend like he's going to stop some of Thomas Massey, why don't they try to get somebody prosecuted? Because the thief will keep stealing and all you're going to do is says, look, I exposed them. Well, now, don't expose them. Somebody needs to go to jail if they're going to keep on doing things like this. Why hasn't anybody went to jail for all this fraud?
For $183 billion in 2024 alone. Our undercover investigation reveals how these firms secured no-bid federal contracts.
No bidding because of your native status.
Skim over half of the money off the top.
65% of the money.
And subcontract.
65% of the money automatically goes to them. And they don't have to do a damn thing. You out here working your behind off, doing everything you can to save and do this. And these your government is taking your damn money, ripping you off, threatening you with the IRS so you won't give them more of your money so they can steal it. If you take money out your 401 early, they'll punish you for taking your own damn money. You sell a piece of property, you better claim it. They'll try to get you for that. But the damn politicians steal your money that they never earned and nothing happens to them.
Track nearly all the work.
So we do about 20% of the work.
Defrauding taxpayers like you and betraying the very communities these programs were meant to uplift. ATI Government Solutions is a technology services company that acquires contracts to provide federal departments with...
This really is insane. Now, my question is, why don't anybody ever get prosecuted, go to jail? They'll have a hearing about this and carry on for 2 weeks, and everybody be seeing how one of these representative senators, boy, they handed them their hat then. Nobody ever gets prosecuted. Miss Dana just hit us up, said, I wish I could give you 1,000 plus one. In case y'all don't know what we're talking about, if you didn't get the beginning of the show, this fake bishop is telling people to bring 1,000 and plus one and insulted the woman who gave him $1,235.
Next generation computing solutions. ATI acquires hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars for these contracts and have been particularly successful in this due to their supposed Native American 8A tribal status, meaning they're a Native.
So there's all kind of schemes and gimmicks. These programs are not benefiting the Native Americans. It's people skimming off of this, getting this stuff, pretending like they're Native American. I'm Native American too, then, damn it. Elizabeth Warren did it, so why can't I?
Native American-owned small business, which is heavily favored by federal contracts.
Very fake.
That's the Donald Trump wig.
We went undercover and arranged meetings with multiple employees to dig deeper into the truth behind their ownership, their small business status, and their excessive use of subcontractors.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. That's better, yes.
And what we found was more damning than we ever expected.
My man State 59 said he's a Native American too, and his tribe is called the Slapperho tribe.
I'm Jim. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you, Jim. Nice to meet you.
Bobcat said his grandpa was 1/4 Cherokee. You need to get your money then.
Let's see.
We posed as a cybersecurity company which was attempting to procure government contracts through minority-owned status, similar to ATI. The ploy was to approach the employee for ATI not for a meeting about contracts, but about obtaining catering for a corporate event. You see, Melaine Cromwell at ATI also on the side runs a catering business.
Boy, he good though.
Called Ragin' Cajun Catering.
So I got
She looked like she liked to eat.
into government contracting. Love what I did. I helped
The old bag said her Indian name is Running Mouth.
large and small companies.
My man Fallout Welder said I work 6 to 8 hours and work every 5 days a week plus overtime, holidays, bonus. You have to take some more of it. They take some or more of it. Oh yeah, they're gonna take most of your money out because you got to help feed the little poor illegals and all the welfare queens.
Win contracts with the government.
I wanted to talk about gumbo. I want to get to the good stuff. I mean, this is interesting.
No way, I'm
it's
not
a little
dumb.
bit boring for me.
Absolutely. Right.
So I'm excited to talk to you about the Cajun food.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were shocked that almost immediately in the meeting, less than 2 minutes in, Melaine Cromwell at ATI told us all about her position as the
Did you get that?
Director of Contracts for ATI.
And what was in that job? What was your title or your role there?
I'm the director of contracts.
You're the director?
Uh-huh.
The director?
The director.
So there's no one above you in the contracts?
There's no one above me.
Melaine Cromwell goes on to explain that because ATI is supposedly Native American owned, they are heavily favored by government
If she's Native American, I am too.
Contracts, and often acquire $100 million contracts with no bidding war. This enables them to, quote, pass through the majority of the work to companies that wouldn't usually be eligible, while keeping the majority of the compensation for themselves.
And I tell you, pass-throughs are a great thing as well.
Tell me about those.
Well, so will pass-throughs, because you're Native American, right? If you have, there's a big bid out, and there's a company that wants to bid on it that's not Native American, all they do is partner with you. They use their people, you subcontract.
Well, they got all kind of cons running, don't they? They know how to run a con game to work the system, boy. Them people are good at milking the system. They damn good at working the system, boy. I'm telling you. Got all kind of cons to work that damn system.
Contract to them, right? They're your subs. So a lot of our subcontractors bid on contracts that were perfect in their industry, but because they weren't Native American, they wouldn't win it. So we bid on it for them. They became our sub, and it's an automatic win because of the government.
Now, how much you want to bet she doesn't get arrested, and nobody else is going to get arrested either? How much you want to bet? Nobody's going to get arrested. Now, I did want to do a couple of my FAFOs, because on the FAFOs, this particular one right here before, because I didn't want to I didn't want to hold us until tomorrow. This one here, this dude find out the hard way, and this is awfully painful. But I don't know why you would play with this damn thing. I forgot what you call it. Some of you guys gonna know what you call it, but I forgot the name of it. Let me see. What did I do with it? Oh yeah, here it is. If it'll come up. Why is it not coming up? Let's see.
Wait. Oh, fuck.
Now, what do you call this thing here? I can't remember the name of it. It's not a Geico, is it? It's a so somebody need Stacy Michael says Young Gun Chicken. Oh, you're not talking about that. Bobcat said, what's that? Kayan? A Komodo Dragon, that's it. Thank you, 1-1 Jim, I think that is. And Will Fade 79. That's what it is. A Komodo Dragon. Somebody, Steak says a monitor lizard. But watch this, the little boy is watching him. First of all, I'm not playing with this damn thing. But he gonna learn the hard way. This is one of those FAFO moments.
Wait. Oh, fuck. Right, you gonna go out. Oh, you done fuck him up, though. Alright, here, Scorpion.
You bitch is so hard.
Get up. Come on. Get on there. Oh, me cogió el bicho, cabrón.
No.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, G shit. For real.
So what the
So this is proof that he actually did get me, dog. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital after this. Sometimes these monitors, when you don't feed them for a while, they're unpredictable. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead, feed him this so I can get to the hospital.
did you just
Here, Bobby, feed him one.
How?
Ooh, this shit got me shaking too, bro. Hold up. Look at all these look at all the holes here, bro. First thing he grabbed onto is that. And if one
He think, why are you sitting here playing with the damn thing like that? Oh, Mildred said he has to call it iguana. And speaking of Mildred, thank you. Miss Mildred Gaines just hit us up and she says, donation, great work. Well, God bless you, Miss Mildred. Iguana. Komodo Dragon. I thought it was one of them. But I know one thing, I'm not going to be playing with this thing. This thing is not going to be in my house. No way the hell this thing is coming in my house. I'm sorry. I got a limit of what I allow in my house, and this ain't coming in there. Because this damn thing looks scary.
One thing y'all know is these are carnivorous, bro. He grabbed a piece of meat, bro.
Grab him again.
Those little sharp teeth, bro, just cut it. Nah, I hope I'm good, though. Here, Bobby, feed him the last one. We gotta go to the hospital.
I won't go to the hospital with you.
Here.
I'll go to the hospital. I'll go to the hospital.
You got any tape in the head?
No, I'm gonna check now.
You real smart playing with the damn Komodo Dragon, iguana, whatever the name of it is. I know one thing, I wouldn't be playing with it. That's for damn sure. There ain't no way in the world you have me playing with this damn, I call it a gigantic lizard. I don't get it. It's just some things that seem to me you ought to know better. But evidently everybody don't use no common sense. You'll be playing with this damn crazy looking thing. And the thing, but I did want to show you Karen Jean Pierre. Remember Karen Jean Pierre? The affirmative hire. Now she done got some hair now. Karen Jean Pierre. I wanted to show y'all this clip. And she said she didn't notice that Joe Biden's mind was gone. He was a damn liar. I know you. Well, that proves you're not smart because I don't have to examine Joe Biden. I can easily tell that his mind. I told you Joe Biden's mind was gone before the 2020 election. He was hiding in the damn basement. Everybody knew it. Well, let me get over to it. Here's the clip. I think she was on Good Morning America, one of those morning shows. And here she is. I almost didn't even recognize because she put some hair on.
On the Air Force One going to the debate, you got to remember his campaign people were on the team, his family was on the team. I actually was one of those rare trips that I didn't really see him until after the debate.
You're lying. You in another clip, I don't have time to go find it, but you were saying you was with him all the time. You couldn't keep up with him. Now you didn't know until after the debate.
Even though I was on the plane. So really, I want everybody to know that I take this question incredibly seriously. I do.
You's a liar, pants on fire.
I was his White House press secretary, which means I had a role that saw him practically every day and traveled with him. And you saw nothing. For more than 95%. We've always said, we're not going to say, oh.
Wait a minute. You saw him all this time. You traveled with him. And you couldn't tell this damn fool's mind was shot. I wasn't with him one single day, and I knew his mind was gone. Can't make this up, man. Unfreaking believable. She said, did y'all see what the Google guy, the CEO, used to be Eric Smith, used to be CEO of Google? His ex-mistress is saying he was stalking her and stuff. That'd be good if something happened to y'all, because y'all been.
He didn't age. He aged. And he poked fun at it. We always owned up. Wow. And with age comes what happens when you get older.
Which is?
But when we talk about the mental acuity, and again, I take this very, very seriously. Yeah. I never saw anyone who wasn't there. I saw someone who was always engaged. I saw someone who understood policy, pushed us on the policy, and also understood history. And there were times, I'll tell you the story, there were times where he would call me into the Oval Office, and I would be like, oh no, because I knew whatever he was going to ask me was going to be direct, was going to be about a story he read, about how we're pushing back, how we're pushing a message forward.
And you're right about
this woman is lying her behind off. She is lying her behind off. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go get some Joe Biden stuff. Then she says that she didn't realize it. I'm gonna see if that's true. Because I personally don't believe it. I think you're lying. But hold on a minute, I'm going to go get some Joe Biden clips, and we're going to see, do you really believe her? Because she said she didn't recognize Joe Biden. So let's go get Joe Biden. Let me see if I can find some. I used to have some good Joe Biden. I do. Wait a minute, I think I got one saved before I even looked that one up. Let me see here. She says she don't remember Joe Biden's mind being shot. Oh, you know, I think it's on my other computer. It's okay. I'll find another one here. The other woman says she's going to start stealing. What? This guy, that's a joke. Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm going to do it. Joe Biden, mental decline. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. She said she never saw it, even though she spent time with him every day. Let's see if you can be around this guy right here and not notice anything. First of all, just look at it. You don't even have to say it. Just look at the picture. You go get a whole picture of Joe Biden. There's a certain look people have when they're losing their mind. All of them have. You can't hide it. There's a certain look that they get on their face. It's like nobody's home. That's the look he has all the time now. It looked like he on the toilet and he's having a hard time getting it out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Anyway, and I don't want to.
You notice he always got that frown on his face. Karen Jean Pierre says she didn't never notice anything And the thing about it is the circle back girl said the same thing. I'm gonna play some more Joe Biden. I want to get the circle back girl in here. Here's the circle back girl. Watch her lie.
After he had lost. And so I hadn't seen him in person during that period of time. I never saw that person, not a single time. And I was in the Oval.
Either they're lying or they're stupid, one of the two. Because you don't have to be around Joe Biden. If you watch the news any period of time, people from other countries easily saw the decline of Joe Biden. World leaders was having to lead him around at one of these G summits. And now you're telling me you was with him or you saw him on TV, but you couldn't notice anything. That just means you're not very smart, looking like Chucky's bride.
Office every day that was on that debate stage. I'm not a doctor. Aging happens quite.
You damn sure not a doctor. You're not very smart, Chucky's bride.
Quickly. Were things that people saw during that period of time that were similar to that or would have been in a category of that? I don't know, possibly, right? And all these books are going to tell us.
Like, do you think that were they actively covering it up? Were they sort of in denial?
Are you stupid or what? Of course they was covering it.
Or was that just a bad debate? Like, what is your read on that?
Well, this is what I mean about cover up is a very loaded term, I think.
Well,
it's a very loaded term. You know, she looked like she had been in a nut house. She looks like one of those women you would see on like Snap. You know those crime shows Snap, when the woman snaps, kills her husband or the kids or something. She looked like she'd be one of those heifers on one of those Snap episodes.
Means you knew that it was really bad and you're pretending otherwise versus you're deluding yourself, which I think is what people do a lot.
Well, I understand.
She's deluding herself.
But I still think it's like cover up is often like a crime, right? We're talking when people use that term.
They say it's worse
phrase,
than the crime.
People use that term as they relate to
Yeah.
Watergate.
Why is her eyes shifting like that? You're scaring me.
Or the covering up of not sharing public information about a war.
Yeah, and I'm not
Look how her eyes keep shifting.
accusing anybody of a crime.
I understand, but other people have used that term, and I
Yeah.
think it's a bit of a dangerous term.
It's dangerous to tell the truth. But you say you didn't notice anything. Let's get back to Joe over here. Let's see if Joe really is that sharp. He look like he constipated, don't he? Would somebody give his boy some X-Lax or something?
Well, maybe choose my words. I was just thinking, anyway. I just...
It's embarrassing. These people have no shame. And Jill Biden, the dirty hooker by the name of Jill Biden, it just seems to me if she had even loved this man just a smidget, just a little bit, she'd say, I'm not going to let you embarrass yourself no more like this, you damn fool, you. But instead, she was propping up because she was the first lady. It made her feel good. She hadn't got this much attention since the time she snuck in Hunter's room and Hunter hit that up. Yeah, I said it.
Look, I mean...
Look at it. Look at this damn fool. Anybody can look at this fool and tell you he ain't sharp.
Putin's kleptocracy. Yeah. It was in January after being elected.
See nothing wrong with this damn fool.
The late January, early February.
Oh my God.
He said, it's not, we lead, not.
Why does he always got that frown on his face, man? He always got that constipated look on his face. How he's always frowning like, oh, it's going to hurt. I don't want to have to go. Do I have to really go to the restroom? Oh, this is going to be so painful. Angela, is that Hogan? Angela Hogan just hit us up for a sponsorship. God bless you, Miss Angela Hogan. And it's spelled different from, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Not like Hulk Hogan, but another. Oh, he says Hogan. Is it Hogan or Hogan? Could be Hogan. I think I made you have to tell me how to pronounce that. But they want us to believe that Joe Biden was sharp. I can believe it.
Well, I won't go into it. Here's what drives.
I remember this one right here. Because this is when they was doing the lockdowns and stuff. This is what drives the driver. And I kept saying that.
The driver in the states that are affected, here's what you can do, the drivers.
This is ridiculous. Can you believe that we put up with this crap? These idiots want us to believe that they thought that this man was sharp enough to be the damn president. It's a joke.
I
go there and look again, the constipation.
For two reasons. One, it's an impact.
Who in the hell could possibly think that this man, you don't have to examine him, you don't have to be around him. Just look at a press conference when he's being led around. And most of the time, they wouldn't even let him answer any questions. And whenever he would say a couple of words and they wanted to rush everybody out, these crazy heifers would start screaming, "Thank you very much."
An impact that decades are making, because action was there was inaction with the Department of.
We ought to be ashamed of ourselves for tolerating this. Every damn time I saw him, I knew his man was shot. Before the election, I knew his man was shot. But the deep state and these filthy liberal media and all the people surrounding him think they're fooling us. Oh yeah, you can fool your supporters because they're just morons. But nobody with a functioning brain with an IQ above 50 possibly can think this man is sharp.
From Charlotte, another line.
This is ridiculous. And the hell is this fool the president?
Going from in Florida.
I know some freaking talking parrots is better than this. Hell, I know some dogs is smarter than this fool.
Down to Tampa. The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you.
He can't even read off a teleprompter. He's so stupid. I don't feel sorry for him though.
You like to be able to.
Well, anyway, he always say anyway.
Anyway.
When he can't remember what he's gonna say, he say anyway.
The idea that
he always just pauses like his brain is being frozen or something.
And Joan Shingang, I'm going to pronounce right.
That's the one that kills me there. That's the best. That's the best one ever.
Shanga. But there's there to be
to be or not to be. That is the question.
Getting this effort and I want you to know that I want to thank you as well for
it is a damn shame that this foolishness was tolerated. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame what the world going to people like me and people like you. If I can just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
Nature, not
This is crazy. They may as well brought the flycatcher back up and let him be president. Jimmy Carter, the flycatcher. May as well roll him in there. He can't talk either. Well, of course he can't talk. I'm saying before he passed away.
I'll go ahead and shrine. America is a nation.
Look at these two morons on the side of it. Dumb, dumber, and the dumbest. The word salad knee pad queen, and the woman who is on the Supreme Court, and she don't even know what the definition of a woman is because she's not a biologist. And then you got Captain Jackass in the middle right here.
That can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him. Look.
This man, I kind of missed the laughing part. I don't miss all the other part, but this is going to go down in history. It's one of the most embarrassing presidencies of all time. Look at what's name peeping around the corner. Like, please don't ask him any damn questions. Don't answer that.
Solid meeting with the
It's like he saying, I want to go to sleep right now. I don't want to finish my thought.
Los Angeles and
it's that look again.
What am I doing here?
He said, what am I doing here? That's a good damn question. What are you doing here?
From
sea to signing sea. He is constipated again.
Excuse me. They also increase corporate growth.
This is a damn shame. It ain't even close. He's the dumbest president we've ever had. It's not even close. He makes Jimmy Carter look like the most brilliant scholar of all time. This is how this damn fool. At least Jimmy Carter can talk for himself. Damn. Bigger than a peanut. I mean, look at this bumbling idiot. And they're thinking they're fooling us. Karen Jean-Pierre and the circleback girl, who's Chucky's wife, is telling us that they didn't see anything. Remember Joe Scarborough? This is the best version of Joe Biden yet. Oh, it is. I agree.
They make a very good point. Here's the deal.
Look at Mr. Gloria Vanderbilt over here. Here's the deal.
$159 billion less.
It's like a little kid trying to get his words out, but he don't know what the hell he's saying. He don't know how to pronounce the words or nothing. That's what this reminds me of. He's trying so hard, though. We're going to give you a D just to pass you because you tried, huh? He don't have a clue where he's at. And you mean to tell me Jill didn't realize this? They asked Jill time and time again. She said, this is ridiculous. Joe is smarter than he's ever been before. Well, he must have been really, really dumb before.
My plan is to make concrete. I know.
His plan is to make concrete. He's going to go into concrete now.
President, excuse me.
This dude is so damn embarrassing, man. Don't forget the time he saw dead people. He see dead people all around him. He wanted to thank Jackie, even though Jackie had died and he had went to the funeral. He don't remember burying Jackie. He said he didn't think Jackie was going to be here. No damn fool, she's dead. Or the time he called Pete Buttigieg, he called him Secretary Booty Juice. Oh, that's so damn funny. I never forget that. Secretary Booty Juice.
Companies like Anthropic.
The hell is he talking about, man? Looking like a orangutan.
And I'm going to mispronounce.
It looks like everything is hurting me.
I'm not going to try.
He's going to try.
Beer brewed here, it is used to make the brew beer in this refiner.
I'm never going to, nobody who ever supported Joe Biden or thought that Joe Biden had lost his mind, don't tell me nothing. You can't tell me, you're not qualified to even give a damn opinion if you think that this damn fool's mind wasn't shot. You need to be ashamed of yourself. You need to repent. If you're dumb enough to think that this damn fool's mind wasn't gone, look at it. Freaking, this is idiocy 101.
Oh, Earth Rider, thanks for the Great Lakes. By the end of a governing crisis, it's time to end it.
It's like you want to fall asleep too. You know, just slap him in his ears, make him ring. Ring, ding, dong.
Constant.
Oh, you say, you can ring my bell.
Yeah, anyway, it'll be good. Because that's why we can't let, we cannot let this.
This is ridiculous, man. This is so pathetic that anybody would lie to themselves because you're not fooling us. We see it. We saw it. And nobody's going to ever tell me that they ever thought. Because remember, what's that guy named Heard or something? The one who was investigating the classified documents. He says, I'm not going to prosecute him because he's an old feeble man. He don't know where he's doing, but he's the president. You mean the president is an old feeble man who don't know what he's doing?
Election, he won where the same man who was president 4 years ago. I'll never forget. Well, I won't go into that.
He always say he never forget, then he forgets. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. But they didn't recognize, they said they didn't know that Joe Biden's mind was shot. We ought to be ashamed of our damn self, even pretending. I just don't understand how these people think that we're stupid enough to believe any damn thing that they say. All they've done is lie to us year after year, year after year. And when you expose them, they'll say that you're a conspiracy person, even though it's so obvious to the naked eye that anybody could see it. My man Patrick J. McCarran just hit us up and he says, thank you. Evil is so pervasive, there is no cure. You're speaking like a prophet now. Evil is so pervasive that there is no cure. It ain't but one cure for evil. His name is Jesus, because ain't no way nobody, it's going to take a miracle to cure these people. They're so evil. And here's the thing is, they don't even think they're evil. So you're right, Brother Patrick. They don't even think they're evil. These people will get on TV. They will lie to your face. They'll tell the most bold-faced lie. You know why they do it? Because they know there's no consequences. There ain't a zero chance of them going to jail. Pam Bundy ain't gonna really lock up nobody from the deep state. James Comey, I'm not convinced he's gonna go to jail. John Bolton, I'm not convinced he's gonna go to jail. Well, we know they're guilty, but they're not putting even the toughest indictments together and going after that. It's almost like they're apologizing or they're passive towards the crime they committed. What about all the times James Comey got the Pfizer warrants? All these Pfizer warrants they got. What about all the times James Comey lied about what Hillary was doing? He covered that up. Hillary lied about it. Why don't we prosecute Hillary? We know she mishandled classified information, deleted and scrubbed classified information. If you're not going to prosecute these people, they're street animals, which is the Antifas and the Black Lives Matter and all the criminals. I call them their street animals. Their street animals are going to keep running around, breaking the law, robbing and raping. Another illegal just raped a young lady not too long ago. I think it was a couple of days ago. Is the media upset about that? But you give the wrong pronoun for somebody, or you call a nigger, and they'll get upset about that more than they will somebody being raped. We're living in a sick society. We are. And it's getting sicker because if you ignore the sickness, and you can even give them, I take that back, Brother Patrick, you can give them the medicine and say, I guarantee this work. And you can show them examples of somebody having something and they being cured and say, see, it worked on these 5 people. You knew that they were sick. I gave them the medicine. It healed them. They still wouldn't take the damn medicine. Because one thing about the left is they like being sick mentally. They take pride in that. And then they'll turn around and act like you are the problem because you do not go along with their sickness. These creatures are creatures from the Black Lagoon. These creatures, I like to call them, these are the ones who are saying that Donald Trump is Hitler, of fascism and the whole 9 yards. They keep talking about it, but is anybody going to do it? You may as well go join Bishop Marvin Winans and let him do what he told that woman. Let me play that one more time before we get out of here, in case you came in at the end. He tells somebody who donate money to his church that that $12.50 is not good enough. I asked you for $2,000. You can't make this up. If it's gonna pop up, why is it taking so long to pop up? Let's see if oh, come on, man. What the heck is wrong with it? Okay, hold on.
Seed of faith and
Here we go.
Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Can you believe that? I just can't get over that. I cannot get over. She give $1,235. He said, I asked you to bring me $2,000. Now you go back and get that $2,000. You ain't listening to what I'm saying. And she just took the rebuke. Her son standing up there too. This right here just got me.
Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
I wouldn't get this pimp no money. This freaking pimp wouldn't get nothing from me.
That's only $1,200.
I see. These people, boy. I don't understand some of these damn people. They let these damn jackknife preachers just tell them any damn thing, and they act like God from heaven has spoken or something. And then he tell people to go ask their co-workers to give 1,000. You can eat an egg before I give you 1,000. You fake preachers.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
He wants 1,000 plus 1,000. Phew, ungrateful heathen you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well,
She said, I'm gonna work on it. Then he's still gonna rebuke her.
That ain't what I asked you to do.
See how she pushed the little boy? I just noticed that. Wait a minute. She told the little boy, go ahead and walk, because the pastor rebuked me now. So I'm gonna take it out on my son.
The vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
I don't even know why you gotta come down here and give your money away. The Bible talks about doing giving in secret, because your Father which is in heaven sees what you do in secret, and he will reward you. They got their reward. Everybody coming down with this kind of foolishness and stuff, you got your reward. That's what you want to be seen. You got it.
Saying, if you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Watch her push her son.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
She pushes her son, and you go and get out there. This is buffoonery. Straight up buffoonery. Playing with the Lord like that's offensive to me. That's that Benny Hinn mentality, that Creflo Dollar. What's the other one name? Kenneth Copeland. Just a bunch of fraud. But I guess, hey, if you see a fool, they say bump his head. He must have saw a couple of fools, because he damn sure bumped their head. Because he'd asked me to give 1,000 plus 1,000. And I know what we doing this for. Again, it's okay to give to your church. It's okay to give. But these preachers just be running con games, talking about the Lord spoke to them. The Lord ain't me speaking to them. Heathens be lying about that too. The Lord spoke to me. He told me to tell you to give me 1,000 plus 1,000. Well, the Lord got my phone number. So why is he calling you? He just can tell me then. If he asked me to give 2,000, the Lord can call me and say, give it up. But see, he called you. Maybe he wants you to stop cheating the damn people. Talking about the Lord told you about me. I'm a prophet. I'm the bishop. You ain't nothing. Fraud you. Think the Lord don't know my number. He got my number, fool. I talk to him all the time. Now you think I'm gonna listen to you? Jesse the Planner. Thank you, Vernice, McCall, that's a Jesse Duplantis, that's another crook right there. Frederick Price is another one. David DeMace, you're right. Mike Murdoch, the Great Heart, that's another crook. Osteen Sonia, you're right, that's another crook. We can go down the list because there's plenty of them out there, boy. And they knows how to get that money out of these people, man. Woo! I remember when Joe Osteen's daddy was alive, and he used to be off Northwest Side in Houston, Texas. It was in the ghetto. His father was in the ghetto, and they found it. And when I don't know if it was their father living when they moved to the Summit, because what he had right now is where the Houston Rockets used to play at. It used to be called the Houston Summit, where they played basketball at. I don't know if their father ever moved over there. I think he was still in the hood. But Joe Osteen, the son, who didn't even know anything about preaching, the mama told the boy he was called, get up there and preach. And all of a sudden, he's real friendly now. Joe Osteen looked like, if he wasn't talking about the gospel, he'd be made me a nice guy. But anybody who play with the Lord ain't nice to me. Anybody playing like that ain't nice. It's all about blood. He don't want to offend anybody. Well, the gospel is offensive. It says that you are a sinner. Everyone who's ever walked this earth besides Jesus is a sinner. That's what the gospel is. Now, that may be offensive to some people, but that's what it is. And if somebody was going to make up a gospel, it wouldn't be their gospel. Because they're making it some way they can look good. Like these fake preachers be doing. Telling you to bring all the goods into my storehouse. It's his storehouse. Because it ain't the Lord ain't told him to do that. Lying on the Lord for you can cut that lie right now. No, don't forget about TD Jakes in the Diddy scandal. He got a little quiet and then he faked like TD Jakes was faking like he was that he was having a meltdown or something. When I was did those videos on TD Jakes, some of his members got really, really upset and told me they was gonna rebuke me and told me not to touch the Lord or none it. Well, when you see the Lord's anointed, I won't touch him, but I will touch these fake ones because these right here is not the Lord's anointed. Don't touch the Lord's anointed. How dare you speak on the Lord's anointed? I didn't know he was the Lord's anointed. Going to P. Diddy parties. I didn't know the Lord's anointed. Now, if he was going there to preach some gospel, it didn't look like he was singing happy birthday to P. Diddy. Happy birthday, Puffy, you know, all that. And I heard he was a power bottom too. Have you ever been swallowed? Remember that? Have you ever been swallowed? That don't sound right, brother TD Jakes. He looked like he may be a little zesty anyway. Oh, TD Jakes, he looks a little zesty to me. Just saying. There's something wrong with the whole thing. And then they're going to tell you you can't talk about TDJ. They were so mad at me. Who do you think you are? You're not a bishop. You're right. And I'm not claiming to be a bishop either. But I'm not going around lying on the Lord, telling people stuff that the Lord ain't tell. The Lord spoke to me. Oh, the Lord spoke to me. I used to have a character I used to play. I'm going to have to bring that character back. Pretending to be one of these fake jackknife preachers. And the Lord said to me, he laid it upon my heart. The Lord told me to tell you I need a Rolls Royce. The Lord always telling them some kind of way that they can get blessed. Notice that they don't ever tell. I don't remember Jesus telling people, you give me a bunch of money so I can give you a blessing. I just don't remember that. Jesus was healing people all the time. He never asked them for a dime. There's nothing wrong with you giving to the church. There's nothing wrong with you giving to the pastor. But when they start threatening you and talking down to you because you don't give up enough money because you don't have enough food, they'll get real spiritual to try to get you to guilt you into giving them some money so they can have a bigger house or a fancy car. I'm about to do another video on him because I forgot who it was in the chat said they had been building this church for 20 years. That tells you all you need to know right there. Like he think he's Solomon or something. Crazy. But anyway, we got to get out of here. It's getting late. We'll try to start a little bit early tomorrow. Running a little bit behind schedule as usual. I like when I finally get a chance to get in earlier, but hopefully, maybe, if the Lord is willing, if the Lord is willing, we can get in a little bit early. Oh, Akira wants to play a little of that Taste the Biscuit out. All right, we'll do it. Cleverton went to sleep on us. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuits.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
Why is this thing speeding up like this? It's playing like all fast and stuff. What's the deal?
To get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
Oh, this has got to be one of the funniest songs, man. The way she throw her head back, too. Holding the mic like this. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wing. She throw her head back like she feeling that one.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
goodness of the biscuit.